Hey, I'm Adam, and this is my 351 project. I built a tracking gimbal that uses a smartphone that talks to an ESP32 that talks to an Arduino to move a gimbal to keep someone in the center of the frame continuously. To do this, I built my own Android app, which runs YOLO v11. It's a machine learning framework that I distilled down to fit on the smartphone and converted to the TensorFlow Lite format to fit on the cheapest smartphone in the market right now. This was 30 bucks on Amazon. The next step was to make that connect to an ESP32. This ESP32 basically talks to the smartphone and uses that as basically a Bluetooth module to communicate. Because the way we had to do this project, we couldn't use the servo.h library, and to generate a signal for a servo, you have to be able to run precise timing loops. And doing that while running Bluetooth at the same time is very difficult because Bluetooth communication takes a lot of time to run, especially on these small microprocessors. We call them edge devices. So I use two separate microcontrollers. I use the ESP32 to talk with Bluetooth, and then the Arduino to physically control the servo. Basically, that just keeps everything separate. It was a lot more work because I have to write two sets of code. I have to write all the code for the Arduino, then all the code for the ESP32. I have to power twice as many devices, and both things can break. Anyway, basically, the advantages of using this ML network over just like traditional computer vision were that I could track people at different heights, orientations. Different people look different. It tracks like all of them perfectly. It works in every different environment, low light, high light. It even like can track people when they're like lying down or even just body parts. You see there's a little LED there that flashes whenever it detects someone. So if I put my hand out, camera sees it, bang, it detects just body parts too. Basically, I added this little potentiometer also, which can automatically control the phone. And this little potentiometer is kind of like Lab 7. It's just if you want to control manually for whatever reason, there's a way to do that because you can't, like, turning this manually will break the servo, so don't do that. Yeah, and I also, again, the LED, it flashes whenever there's someone. Right now it's actually pointed at the screen, and it's seeing me on the screen, and that's what's setting it off. So if I turn it all the way over here to focus on nothing, it stops flashing. As you saw in the example footage, it works pretty well to track people. For the processing code, I hooked the ESP32 up to the computer, and that all again sends the 5 biggest people basically to the computer, and draws little boxes and puts little stick figures in them. It like goes around, and you can see like how many people are on the screen and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed my project. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.